Hey, how's everyone doing? Today I decided to make a tips and tricks video for MLB 14, the show, just because I noticed there was none out there, and as you can see my stats there, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty well, and I've gotten better. I'll tell you, it took me a while. It probably took me all of my my double A, triple A career to realize, some neat tricks and tips to how to hit the ball. But since this is my first time I played baseball, since probably like year 2000. I started off on beginner, so hitting was pretty easy in the beginning of the game. Right now, I'm playing on veteran for hitting and experience for all-around gameplay, so that makes the fielding a little bit tougher, and hits are a little bit harder to come by. You really got to be on your P's and Q's if you want to get a hit. As you can see, I'm in spring training right now, and I'm really haven't been taking it serious as I'm batting under 200. You can see me, Mike Davis over there, as a shortstop. But I just wanted to go ahead and go over some of the tips and tricks that I go through to have a good MLB career and year. I'm already my guys already headed to the Hall of Fame. I got the Hall of Fame potential bar already filled out. Uh, 200 home runs. I know you guys saw that. Stats wise, I put all my attributes up. They're pretty much maxed out. Everything I want maxed out. All I got left is I believe contact on left. I need to get to 99. I got a big boost in when I first got the game. Uh, it was delayed for download even though I pre-ordered it. So they gave me like 6,000 extra points to spend on my created player. So I started off with dumb me. I started off increasing my speed and my steal, which really doesn't mean anything if you can't get a hit. I should have gone ahead and increased my contact and hitting on other people. Well, let's get into it. Um, Guys, one of the easy tricks about this is you should be taking pitches. You should definitely take your first pitch unless it's right over the middle, which honestly, most of the time you can tell if the guy's about to throw a first pitch over the middle. It's just you get that second innate sense. As a swing at a close strike there could have gone either way. Uh, Really, I try to watch the ball as it comes out of the pitcher's hand there. That was an easy ball to take. Now I'm 3-1. I'm probably going to swing anyway, no matter what he throws, because I'm assuming he's going to throw a strike, which he didn't, and he gets a easy out here as I reached out for that one. Uh, yeah, it's all right at bat, okay at bat. I did take 3 balls there. Definitely should have got the walk on that one. All right, here we go again, and that one looked like it was coming over the middle, which it was, but I uh, I drop my cursor just a little bit every now and then. I get antsy and put the cursor in the wrong spot. There was an easy ball looking at it. You see, I try to move my cursor around in the beginning before I take the pitch, just to make sure my thumbs are working. You almost got me on that one. I would tell you guys I probably really wanted to swing at that, but I got the check. Every now and then those checks do not work. And there, thought I had a base hit, but like I said, on that experience, the fielding is pretty good. So got taken out on first, but got solid contact and a good at bat. And these things just happen. Especially if you got a good shortstop over there. I try to hit everything back up the middle. That's normally where you're going to get your base hits, is get your timing down to get everything hit right back up the middle. Alright, this guy, normally I go in and I see what the pitches these guys are throwing, the locations they're throwing, and how many pitches, how many types of pitches they're throwing. But in spring training, there's really no use in doing that, just because I mean these guys last what 2 or 3 innings, so they don't get a pitch count up there. There, I wanted to sock that one. I couldn't quite get my cursor up there in time, so I just fouled it off. Let's see where he's going now. Easy ball to read.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Ooh, smacked that one too. Look at that. Solid contact out to the right fielder, and easy catch for him. Thought I had that one.
When you're playing in the rain, You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about
Martinez.
raindrops
Don't
getting
even
in
like
your
him,
eyes.
man.
You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he
Moving on to my next at bat. I'm 0-3 right now, but like I said, it's spring training. Who cares? Facing left-hander this time. Let's see where he puts it. Balls on first pitch. Like I said, most of the time these pitchers are actually going to pitch, throw you a ball. I do have the variable umpire calls, so sometimes strikes would be called balls and sometimes balls would be called strikes. It's just I like it that way. It makes it a little bit more challenging. This guy starts me off with 3 balls. I'm assuming he's got to put this one over the middle of the plate, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing at this. Yeah, check swing. It was a slow off speed pitch. Well, it wasn't off speed. It was just a slow fastball. Let's try this one. Yeah, I got all of that one. That ran for a base hit for me.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Alright, sitting on first. I'm also going to go over, just in case you guys don't know the tips and tricks of stealing. I'll show you this at bat just to get through how to steal, because I struggled with it my first season, not realizing here if you just hit L1, you'll lean out towards the second base, and with 99 steal and 99 speed, that's all I need. I usually go on the second pitch. Sometimes I go on the first pitch just in case. I wanted to go there, but for some reason my stick jammed or something. It just didn't go all over. So I'm gonna go on this pitch, and I just wait until I see the first movement out of the pitcher while I'm leaned over, and even that's a poor jump, and I still got the steal. It was a bad throw by the catcher, but even if he had a good throw, I doubt he would have got me either way. With all that speed.
Sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
It's easy still. Now my boy Carlos Gonzalez, he usually does pretty good. I get in scoring position. He usually drives me in. I get a lot of runs off this guy. And what I meant to say earlier with as he smacks this one, yeah, that's a home run. That's gone. What I meant to say earlier when it pertains to stealing, you know, if you keep hitting R1, it was R1. If you keep hitting R1, you get closer and closer to the next base. But there's no point with 99 speed, 99 steal. You just hold R1 and you'll lean that way, and usually that's enough to get you to the base. Most pitchers will allow you to step at least one more step off the base, and if they're really not paying attention to you, you can step 2. And those easy steals, I have probably like a 90%. What would you say? 90% of the time, I usually steal the base. Look at his jump. He didn't even come anywhere close to the top of the wall. Didn't you see the movie White Man Can't Jump? Yeah. Yeah, Wesley Snipes was not lying. He needs to hit the weight room, get some calf workouts. I think that was my last of that. Yeah, it was. That's the end of the game. I only had 1 hit, but man, I probably should have had 3 hits total. That those 2 great fielding, it just hurt to see. But it's spring training, like I said, it doesn't matter. See here, didn't have good stats wise, but I did get some pretty good experience points, 80 points out of that game.